niggas is dead. Elite Battle Arena. This shit ain't for everybody.
I bust me some moves, I ran up some money, my clique full of wolves. I swung with piranhas, my knot full of blues. I kept it 100, my niggas was down. I prayed for a come up, I had to go get it. Went looking for sponsors, neck full of jewelry, put that on your honor. Fuck doubling up, I needed the triple, I'm falling in love. I need to be with you, I'm sliding through states with some shit that's illegal. Just be the case, but it was a brief one. Had 50K in it, plus 6 underneath it. But deuce of the bill make you freeze when you see it. Ballin' so hard that they ended the season. Smoke on the rip that they couldn't believe it. I like my bitch toxic, she tastes like a Reese's. Might fly out just to stay for the weekend. That ain't my girl, but she beg when she see me. Might knock her off and then leave when she sleeping.
Elite shit.
I see you in the building.
You want sensitive ass niggas, dog. Something trash. Oh, you the man when you were gone around there. I don't know who you are. You ain't getting hella views. So it's like, fuck. Don't take the right.
I see you in the building.
Listen, no kidding, I fuck with the elites. Hey, look, I'm finna catch a murder. Right here with the evidence. I'm back.
Somebody got a coin, and you gonna waste no time. It's a rap league, the league out over the BARTOBER fest. I go out with the league, out with energy. It's for a reason.
You a dumb nigga. For letting them talk, you only taking this shit, bro.
I know.
We don't be tripping as y'all vibe. Shit look much different from our side. It go from lit to the dark side. Said enough, level up. I pull a shit out the archives. I'm making hits out of all lives. Thought he had drip, but it's all dry. It's not enough, level up. I'm 1 up on you, 2 up on you, 3 up on you, 4 up on you, 5 up on you. Should I keep going? It's not enough, level up. 6 up on you, 7 on you, 8 up on you, 9 up on you, 10 up on you. Shit ain't normal. Keep going, level up. They thought I was down for the count. Can't even count and they counted me out. Now I'm paying.
You ain't in my bitch, and shorty out trying to get chose. And you niggas out here tripping. I'd rather have that back to be known.
Elite shit. Elite Battle Arena. This shit ain't for everybody.
Oh no.
Black Rain versus ANUE, let's get it poppin'. On my right hand side is ANUE. On my left hand side is Black Rain. Shots fired. The Rap League Elite Battle Arena BARTOBER Fest. Somebody got a coin, please. Come on, flip a coin. Somebody did laundry. Call it in the air, he drove the furthest, he drove the furthest. I think he said head. Round 1 on ANUE, let's go.
Now I couldn't wait until this date so I could look in all you motherfuckers' face. They kept jumping online talking about what he was going to do to me. Who, him? The stumbler? Mr. Ball Fumbler? Tonight, this motherfucker going under. And the opposite of our great brother Stevie Wonder, you're all gonna see. What's happening? Now on top, they told me I better find a new lane if I think I can fuck with Rain. All that pimping I be preaching about ain't gonna work on him. He don't give a damn about what hood I rep or what set I'm from. As a matter of fact, they told me this was the type of rain that no umbrella could protect me from. Well, I've been swimming with the sharks since I was a governor. And I ain't crossed a body of water that was too deep for me yet. So what the fuck is a little drizzle for a nigga that can dance underwater and not get wet? Oh, so this is y'all's bet, huh? Y'all's go. So this is y'all's bet, huh? Y'all's go. This is a win-win situation for me. Slide down on his turf, because even if I come close, I'ma still prosper from all the respect I gain. But he gonna experience a lot of stormy weather after this forecast, because I already been expecting rain. And they say that, they say that we share a lot of similarities. That is not true, because we are simply not the same, man. They treat me different, because the way that I move. But come to me when it deals with big numbers. So I am the real Rain Man. That was retarded. I'll make you my mark and send a white boy named Mark to play the marksman. That was departed. The fofo got a hella kick. I aimed it at his chest just so I could hit his neck, because that was the target. Now, before we get started, I just came to pick your brain, Rain, because I know you done dealt with a lot of obstacles in life. Often hear you speak on the things you had to overcome. And what's understood need not be explained. When it comes to explanation, you don't owe these niggas one. Because if a grown-ass man wants to get drunk in public, that's his business. So the people who speak on that don't even have room. But if you gotta take a piss, you get your grown ass up and stumble your drunk ass to the bathroom now. Now, I know those days are far behind you.
Y'all gotta hold it down, yo. Niggas ain't dry this far for this. Hold it down, please.
Now, I know those days are far behind you, Logan. I don't do personals. I just took that shot because it was open. Plus, if I make the game-winning bucket, that's something for me to brag about. But a man fighting his demons and trials and tribulations throughout his lifetime is nothing for us to stand up here and laugh about. But you want to hear something that is funny? There was a black guy, a white guy, and a Chinese guy. Okay? I'm listening. But you want to hear something that is funny? There was a black guy, a white guy, and a Chinese guy. But you're just the third victim on my 513 killing spree, and after I murky mama hide the body and sleep very peaceful at night, knowing no one in here will ever have a free mind again until the day they find this guy. Now, why would I be worried about a thunderstorm when I'm a tsunami? There's a lot more power behind the way that my water moves. Because I get to flowing after a magnificent pearl, but I'm not talking about no water jewels. I hit that exotic and it becomes a game changer. So you can address me as Mr. Change the Game. And y'all know how the old saying goes, fight fire with fire? Well, I guess I just came to make it rain on rain. See, it's a goddamn shame. As tall as you are, you can stand next to the shortest nigga in this room. And on my mama, he wouldn't look up to you. And after I leave, they ain't gonna show you no respect nor pay you any attention. Nigga, you just a substitute. And I could care less about us running a train on a bitch together. Oh, that last line threw you for a loop? Me too. But that must be what they talking about when they keep telling me that I can't fuck with you. Get familiar with failure, because tonight is the night you lose, you son bitch. You facing the OG. Yeah. Get familiar with failure, because tonight is the night you lose, you son bitch. You facing the OG. Something that shit funny. H2O. I like that shit. Get familiar with failure, because tonight is the night that you lose, you son bitch. You facing the OG. Something that you out here trying to be. And nigga don't believe that song, that nigga's wrong, gangsters don't live that long. It's the only time the Scarface and Ice Cube ever lied to me. Because I'm still here, nigga, winning in life. So if I'm in this ring, I'ma win in it. And a lot of water is only dangerous to a nigga who never learned to swim in it.
That was round one on ANUE, round one on Black Rain. Let's go, y'all.
It always be the ones that want to bark at rain that end up getting the darkest rain. Because you could have dodged the pain. You could have paused the game, got off the train, and maybe dodged the head on before the karma came, but yeah, here you are, trying to eat off the name. And it's all in, nigga, you was better off trying to parallel park a train. They shots fired. Hey, shots fired. Apologize for sending your bottom guard like he was qualified. Apologize for this dramatized gangster image that you personify. Apologize for interrupting me on my Spotify to come swat a fly. Apologize.
for interrupting me on my swat fly to come swat the fly, but you can't apologize. But all that goat talk was poison. So I just sigh and nod. Look. Listen here, quadruple, triple for sizzle my nizzle OG. Listen here, quadruple, triple for sizzle my nizzle. Let me get a nickel, OG. Today you get none of that bull off. You just kibble for the bulldog. You can go from screaming, pull up, sounding like 50 on the mini men intro. Pull off! Hey, pull off! You done pissed the wolf off. Talk about he gonna 30 me. Like that ain't reaching. Oh no, you won't. Better hope you don't. Or right after you get the 30 piece, bah! Right back ain't cheating. Who you beating? Hey, who you beating? I don't care if you grew up in there, you getting drugged. And I ain't come to rain on your parade, I came to rain on your grave. I support mud flood. Let's go, man. Talk to me. I support mud flood. Sound like I got a grudge, duh. You said you was gonna come play in the rain. Pause. You sounded too comfortable. You gonna drown in them puddles too. These clouds is gonna buckle you. Rebuttal who, how? It's simple math, Skittles bag. These rounds get too colorful. You only got a couple moves. I got a whole moves list. It only take one finger to ring and make the move switch, and that's a doom flip. You gassed up eating them beans? You still ain't gonna do shit. You ain't as OG as you seem. Your name a nuisance. A nuisance? That's that feeling I get when my bitch just won't shut up. You could have been anywhere else in the world tonight. Hold on, let me talk. You could have been anywhere else in the world tonight getting pussy on the J. Cause nigga, you done fucked up. All battle rappers ain't fake. Rain ain't. I storm in. Everybody a gangster. Bet when they see the ladder, they saints. You need more men. Hold on, nigga. Everybody a gangster. Bet when they see the ladder, they saints. You need more. Saints more. Man, it's crazy. Y'all put Tyson on. Y'all put Tyson versus Tyson's chicken. My prediction versus a guy who does slimy pimping and hits women. Y'all put a baby seal versus a Navy SEAL in the field at striking distance with height senses. Y'all listening? Good. No silencer on the 10th shot. Just silencer. Died so quiet, you could hear a pin drop. Nigga, you been got. Way before they shut the barn doors. Bar for bar, I walk you, dog. Something like a park chore. And I'm off the wall. Something like parkour, but boxing this bum is the reason I'm on this cardboard. Quick question, can you take with the simian fish? Stop all that internet gangster shit. You can go from being in a box to sleeping with plenty of fish. Like,
that was one on Black Rain.
What? Friends in this business. Oh no. Cooler when it's all on fruits. Fly nigga when I'm down 10 toes. Won't let them take me out my mood. You really ain't in my vision. And shorty out trying to get chose. And you niggas out here tripping. I'd rather have that back to be known. Ice on my neck feeling froze. Hold on my chest feeling froze. I tell her babe I'm in the zone. She tells me back I'm in the mood.
You done done it. Round one, round two on ANUE, let's get it. Round two on ANUE.
Ready? Hold it down. Hold it down.
Hold it down, y'all.
I got y'all. Like rain. Don't talk to me right. Talk to me. Shut the fuck up. I bet you thought that round you just said was real intricate when you was thinking of that shit. Oh, weird ass nigga. I can see it now. You and hippie sitting Indian style meditating, feeling like you have. Let's go.
Hold it down.
I bet you thought that round was real intricate when you was thinking of that shit. I can see it now. You and hippie sitting Indian style meditating, feeling like you having some kind of outer body experience creating from a hindsight under the impression that I couldn't see the shit. You old fake ass unloaded Lux. While you was in the back of your mind loading up, I was just sitting around blowing down like a boss, letting all these rounds revolve. So I don't even need a clip. What you think you something special? What you think you something special? Cause you use a lot of 4 or 5 syllable words, take a deep breath and took your hands on your hip like you about to say some real serious shit? Well, I don't know who you think you fucking with tonight, Logan, but I am fire. And I'm gonna continue to soar above you. Yeah, the phoenix in this bitch. So this the match you all been waiting on, huh? Well, it's on and cracking cause the wait is over. Now everybody got the chance to see me shout. That should be your indication that the rain is over. But by the time the pain is over, every single puddle you left behind will be dried up. And if I hear a sound, I'm gonna hit the ground and then fire your pole upside down if you feel like you wanna slide up. What the fuck? Nigga, you shit out of... Yeah, nigga, you shit out of luck if I ride up on you. I'll blow your noodles out the back of your caboodle, poke around the corner, come back and attend the crime scene, and watch a forensic team make your mind up for you. This ain't what you want, Rain. This ain't what you want, Rain. Flat. Yeah, nigga. This ain't what you want, Rain. Flat out. So put your hands up and you might receive it. I know the way I'm delivering it feels like a scolding. Hold it down. This ain't what you want, Rain. Flat out. So put your hands up and you might receive it. I know the way I'm delivering it feels like a scolding, but trust me, I promised you the feeling is golden once you retrieve it, because you're gonna be a whole different man than you was before you walked through that entrance. But look on the bright side. In the future, when these fans talk about one of the best battles they ever attended, both of our names will be mentioned, so you're welcome.
Yo, y'all fucking up my footage, word.
Yeah.
Dead ass. Y'all fucking up the footage. If y'all done, just leave. But this what the fuck we here for. Hold it down. Word.
So you're gonna be a whole different man than you was before the moment that you walked through that entrance. But look on the bright side. In the future, when these fans talk about one of the best battles they ever attended, both of our names will be mentioned, so you're welcome for me bringing you that type of action you said you never faced. Everybody knows I'm a killer. I just never been apprehended, so call me Leatherface. And I got a shotgun that I nicknamed David Blaine to make him levitate, and I'm just here to show him that kind of tough love that he'll forever hate. So fuck you, Rain. And everything you stand for, nigga, I'll blow your legs off. Oh, snake ass nigga thought he was fast as a mongoose till I knocked his legs off. Yeah. So fuck you and everything you stand for, Rain, nigga, I'll blow your legs off. Oh, snake ass nigga thought he was fast as a mongoose till I knocked his pegs off. I am workhouse bunk bed hard. He a silly posturepedic pillow top bed soft. And I knocked his line up back with a couple of slaps from a strap. Give a whole new meaning to taking the edge off. And when yeah, nigga. And when hold up. And when I talk finances, it's considered fair talk. I'm a boss, so those people are always tuned in. But I ain't worried about them. I just found a different lane to move in. I am LLC'd up and OG'd up. That's one hell of a combo. But I've been the man in the hood with brands wrapped up in rubber bands like Mondo. And I'll pimp on a bitch from a distance. Long range her like hi-ho, tonto, to send her off into the sunset to get my dough. Pronto. Let's go. Listen.
Hold it down.
We are very, very different. I'm appalled they had the audacity to compare the living. And they say a battle between him and I would be a war of words. If that's the case, this nigga about to be fighting a war against terrorism. I'll blow a hole in his face and sarcastically hold a mirror directly in front of him just to show him what the wrong kind of stare again. Now every morning I wake up, I tie my own shoes and I put my own pants on. And I done made it to that OG status where I could just spin around, point and get any motherfucker in this room touched, nigga, but I still prefer the hands-on. So I just showed up here tonight to let these people know everything that we know. And I got a gambling habit. So after all this heavy talk, I might go take a look at the casino. Nigga, what's happening?
Let's get it. Round 2 on Black Rain, let's go. Round 2 on Black Rain.
I'm gonna show y'all the difference between an OG and an old head. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hold it down. We gotta go, y'all. Hold it down. We gotta go. Hold it down.
Let's go, Rain.
Let's go, Rain. When I walked in, I seen the stairs. And I've never been the type to take the elevator. It's in the air. You can smell it now or smell it later, but it's big fear. I tell them don't send for me unless you sincere. That shit can get you punched for crying out loud. I'm talking mid-tier, big beard on the go. That's growth. Note to self, I hold the belt for the most consistent ass whoopings given out. And y'all showed the wealth, so I ain't lying, I be trying to stay out the way. But the glow don't help, and so enough, you gonna leave here punch drunk. With me giving you the sober help. I'm who Theodore. Let's go. Not Roosevelt. Give me the floor, I rose from hell. I swing the arm, getting another body out the way like move. I can't see the score, get from round me, G. You say shit that's gay shit, but you had to know that static come with all the ratchets though. You watch Bounce TV. I came for, hey, hold up. You watch Bounce TV. I came for bar barking. If it get bad, that's that man's choice. If we crash, this cripple need Paul Walker. And a shit bag, I talk darker than Batman, boys. You ain't battle rap's fan choice, boy. You begged to come and get trash. You probably wrote thunder, but I'm in a whole nother bag. You know, like that loaf of bread you don't want to smash. You got a cloudy vision. You rep shots fired and claim you just helping out the business with this solid image, but how solid is it? I mean, now you in front of the crowd spitting, trying to do in battle rap, but your album didn't. What you make, 15,000? You different. No, you're not. No, you're not. This shit ain't algebra, algorithms, and now you tripping, trying to down the mission and say you want out to sit and pouting, bitch. Man, it ain't shots fired fault that you being mild-led, the malnutrition, the scalpel hitter. He don't know where he bleeding from. He cut different. You ever had a big ass backing you down? Well, try that with the back of the cow, the butt different. Fuck fishing if I... Try that with the back of the cow, the butt different. Fuck fishing, I hunt. I let you think this is what you want. And by the time you find out this ain't that, this ain't that, got this, that, and that zipped in the front, I be striking. I be striking. And we all know when you see lightning, hear the thunder come. They told you walking under a ladder was bad luck. Try walking in front of one. This shit'll make you open your umbrella in the house. Hey, this shit'll make you open your umbrella in the house. Get swept off your feet with the broom, your head knock on wood when you fall. It's just me splitting the pole with a full moon. Nigga, you crossed the wrong black cat. No kidding. It's no penning what I wrote, but word to this old soul spitting. It still feel like it's ghost written. Spooky ain't it? Spooky ain't it? Yeah, you in danger. I'm always mad. Bruce Banner and hawking niggas down is how I use the anger. Use one sensitive ass nigga, dog. And it's sickening. But battle rap ain't for everybody. It still make me want to stick the ice pick in like, nigga, get some thick skin. Speaking of skin, your skin crawling yet? Itching. But that's what happens when I come from scratch. Rain Man, putting big rounds in the field like a pumpkin patch. You on fire? It feels lighter. Let me know when this becomes a match. Man, I don't half-ass. Half of you niggas all right, the other half of you half, nah, you just ass. I can't even pass gas. The shit is in me. Bigger envy, bigger send me. I want all the smoke. I'm over the top with it. The biggest chimney. I came up splitting pennies. Could make a band splitting 20. And I shoot with my hustle hand. Better band, I can't flip your Bentley. Like, rest in peace to the Black Panther. I mean that. Rest in peace to the Black Panther. But he set the perfect example. How you can play animal and still die from a can, sir.
Let's go! Wake up! Wake up!
I guarantee you on the ride down here, you did not see this. This your last battle? No, this your last inspection. You will not be missed. Give it up, y'all.
Hey. We don't be tripping as y'all vibe. Shit look much different from our side. It go from lit to the dark side. Said enough, level up. I pull a sick out the archives. I'm making hits out of all lives. Thought he had drip, but it's all dry. It's not enough, level up. I'm 1 up on you, 2 up on you, 3 up on you, 4 up on you, 5 up on you. Should I keep going? It's not enough, level up.
Round 3 on ANUE, let's get it popping. This is the last round, y'all. Hold it down.
Hey, real talk. I love this Cincinnati crowd. This feel like a gangster party, for real. Yeah. Give it up to y'all. So the nerve of you niggas trying to lock me out. And I just took all them weak-ass punches that you threw at me, Rain. But that ain't gonna be enough to knock me out. Dig this. Why you always so mad, cuz? Nah, I'm dead ass, cuz. I thought I'd be on 10. But when this nigga battled Mozzie and he was walking back and forth before the battle, the seriousness, his demeanor, I was like, God damn, look at him. That nigga Rain don't be playing no games. I feel you. I ain't playing with these lames either because most of these niggas gonna feel the blade but never see the point. That's why I roller coast on these niggas. It's the authenticity in my display. All the years I've been involved in has yet to be matched. Talking about his levels, you're supposed to be top tier? Well, I'm just here to throw you off the top pier, make sure you never gain that level back. Then run down the steps full speed with the strap, leaving stretched on the scene, something sinister. I'm so sincere when I up that Tommy. He gonna feel it in his belly, boy. They sent the wrong nigga to kill the minister. You keep sticking your chest out. Yeah. You keep sticking your chest out, and I have you questioning where your back went. That snub come out, I aim it at your mouth. Let off one, take a chunk up out your tongue and knock the lisp up out your accent. I go crazy with the Mac 11, throw a tantrum with the AR. Even my Smith got a quick release, but motherfucker, this ain't JR. I'm more consistent with it. I bust 8 shots, leave his body in 8 sections with no assistance living. And if you want somebody to blame for the situation you're in, you can point the fingers at Cam and Vic for their assistance given. Because when they hit me up and asked me would I battle rain, I told them it's nothing. I was never the type to stay inside and hide from the storm. Plus, no matter how hard it's coming down, it's the lightning that you got to watch out for. And I don't see any spark igniting any fire in the midst of your downpour. You come straight up out of a comic book. But you should have picked a better name. Black Rain doesn't even sound threatening. They associate his name with good sleeping weather. And after I rain upon... Black Rain doesn't even sound threatening. They associate your name with good sleeping weather. And after I rain upon thee, I guarantee you he'll be sleeping better. You should have read your lyrics off a teleprompter, because you really need to watch how you speaking. I helped this nigga lose weight. Catch him at the dinner table, sneak up behind him with the 38, put his eyes on his dinner plate, now he can watch what
Hold it down.
Oh, damn.
Come on.
Yeah. You should have read your rounds off of a teleprompter, because you really need to watch how you speak. I helped this nigga lose weight. Stick him only behind the dinner table with the 38, put his eyes on his dinner plate, now he can watch what he eating. Now you can take this shit beyond battle rapping if you want to. I'll slump you. By the grace of God, you get up through, you leave up out this bitch disabled. I wish this nigga would. Like I just blew out my birthday candles at a picnic table. I have him looking like a gypsy, touched him in the middle of his forehead, leaned over and whispered thinner. Homicide detectives puzzled as fuck, trying to figure out why the exit wound in his back is 5 times the size of the hole in his chest with a bullet in it. And just like a small portion of a chicken that's not cooked all the way through, this nigga here's a pretender.
Let's go.
Yeah. I guess that's why it's just, hold it down, y'all. I guess
Hold
that's,
it down.
Hold it down. Yeah.
Hold it down.
I guess that's why it's just your imagination that keeps running away with you. And look at me like the nigga that used to slide through just to fuck your sister and steal your daddy's doobies out the ashtray. Motherfucker, I ain't come to play with you. And it makes a lot of sense that he calls himself Rain, because he spent his entire childhood staring out the window because kids considered him lame. You wasn't allowed having your beverage till you ate all your food, because your mama ain't want you to get full off of Kool-Aid. During recess, you wasn't allowed having your beverage till you ate all your food, because your mama ain't want you to get full off of Kool-Aid. During recess, he was way over on the other side of the parking lot, all by himself playing hopscotch. He wasn't allowed to play with a cool play. And he was the only kid that was real fucking excited when summertime was coming to an end, because the only time you saw your real friends was during those back to school days. They didn't fuck with you, Rain. That's why you started rapping, so you could channel your anger and express how you feel inside. Well, I'm glad I started rapping. It decreased a lot of gangbanging activity and gun clapping. If that hadn't happened, I would never made it to see the age of 25. So even if we told the same book, we would never share the same story, nigga. I was out there in that field where niggas were getting killed over those greens just trying to have a piece of glory, nigga. And I learned when I was young that the smallest pistol can make a loud noise. I know some niggas that never sold dope in their life, with a sniffer line and blow your fucking brains out, because that uncut Peruvian flake had them feeling like a cocaine cowboy. Now dig this. I just showed up here tonight. I just showed up here tonight so I could stand on what I said. Like I said, I ain't come to beat Rain. I just wanted to show y'all the difference between an OG and an old head. Hey, Ord Green, it's been one hell of a ride, my nigga. This my last battle, so this my stop. But I bet everybody in this bitch gonna remember the big homie ANUE, representing that ever so glorious, most notorious 800 block, east side on my
Let's
nigga.
go!
Let's get it. Last round on Black Rain. Last round on Black Rain.
Let's go. I cook out in the rain, nigga. Let's go.
Last round.
Come on with all that hibbity-dibbity 5-syllable word shit.
Hey, watch this.
Go!
Close it up, Rain.
I can do that shit you do, bro. I
never could.
It's just that my grandfather used to do it. Check this out. Check this out. I just came to show y'all the difference between the old school and the old head. And by the time I go and stop the Church's Chicken, give me a couple biscuits with the coleslaw and find some macaroni there, I get back home and my girl didn't want to give me no head. having a failure to communicate. Or maybe I'm just on the wrong path. They keep bringing me this homegrown gas. Like they don't know, even when I'm running on fumes, I still fumigate. Earthquake. There ain't a room I don't say. And y'all assume a great, don't let this primitive rapper slip through the cracks because I just decided to move some plate. Huge mistake. You know, earthquake, tectonic plate. Huge mistake. Y'all need time to recuperate. I've been doing this since a juvenile. On my first and only child, every round I rejuvenate. If you've been hate by me before, you could say, the way I black is ungodly. Illuminati can't illuminate. Don't confuse the hate. Don't confuse the hate. They really love me. They thinking of me. Which accumulates into a form of flattery. So me letting you battle me is just me showing my love back in an abusive way. But who's to say you today can't beat me? I do. You can't beat me. And it ain't easy trying to stop my run when you a bum in the human race. Big gauge. Let's go. Split his face apart. They can't defibrillate his heart. I heard art was dead. Well, is this life imitating art? The way them bald heads will bark on you? You can tell I used to be a DMX head. I tuck in and put you on your deathbed. New glizzy. New Twitties for the baby. Who want to see her get breastfed? Y'all should have louder. Who want to see her get breastfed? Bet bread I ain't got one extended. It only take one to end it. You nothing different. I address you how I address a young thug. No pun intended. I'm something vicious. I run up with it. Donald Trump skin mask. Big blast. While you eating through the tube, I press down on your corner like skip ad. You big man. You put your heart in this. You put your heart in this. But it's all marketing. They told you iron sharpens iron. They just ain't tell you I'm the one that's sharpened. I mean, all this hate you've been harboring is disheartening. Yeah, life's a bitch. But don't sweat her. After this, you'll never make a card again. I be blacking. I be blacking. I be blacking. When I bear arms, it BARs that can split a bear in half. And that just happened. BARs, I just split Blair in half. I be snapping. I be snapping. Rare form. 4-5. Prepared for them. I was born fly. But this world ain't big enough for the both of us if these bullets get airborne. Fuck what you heard. This is air porn. I'm where you want to be, not where you want to hear. Nigga, don't come up here. You under tier. I'm the overseer of the overtier. No, I'm the overseer of the overtier and the overtier. Man, I become a tier. Get over here. I'm going to show you there's a big difference between hunting rain and hunting deer. Black Rain versus your last battle. The fuck was the fuss about? They say what don't kill you only makes you strong. You don't die, it doesn't count.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, what them niggas
Jazz, come to the stage.
You niggas is crazy.
Catches, so it's open cases. Straight gas, so I smoke the greatest. I want the bag, so I hustle. When it touched down, it's like a pass from grade. Rap game in trouble, and I had to say, hustle,